Bangla zenye zawe dawa danje pamechi. Tambechi nenden zewe godan denla chaze lo. Donye nye zon denje pe la chichi zinze kanche denje wa chana pe ma denze jasar. So denza chende lundo sho banden zewe la ma ramachi. Dagi jiro benden de chune gaden chime wane jasar. Kuzondo je ngodo ze de so. Good morning, everyone. uh, Last week, I think some viewers here new, some viewers been last week. We talked about how to making happiness our daily life. Uh, everyone loves happiness and peace and relax. I don't know, relax. Some people like busy. For me, relax is I like relax. Not too busy. And sometimes, you need your responsibility for your own happiness. If you accept the other to make you happy, and that means for sometimes people thinking, oh, maybe I'm making lots of money, then I become happy. I think most people are thinking like that. And if you think like that, you can look some people billion trillion years. You look they are happy or not really. Or you already have sometimes you have lots of money, different situation, but only money can make you doesn't make you happy. Also, sometimes people thinking, oh, I want to change my friend, then I'm making I will become happy. Sometimes lots people thinking this. I think happiness is inner inner value. Happiness is mental part of the consciousness. It is feeling is I don't believe it is consciousness. So lots of people think mind means consciousness. If you're learning Buddhism philosophy, uh, or you learn your reality on your mind, your mind has lots levels, different levels. For example, emotion and emotion. Lots of people are talking emotion. As there are some connection, physical, I think, or physical, lots physical, mental, gross mind or gross mind. I don't say consciousness as gross mind. Mind. No. Consciousness is more connection in your brain, brain. Brain has lost connection in your gross mind for you see, heard, smelly, touching, those things more connection in your brain. I think this is called Western consciousness. As more connection, brain connection about mind is maybe you can say consciousness. This just quickly changing here. We are most chasing our connection, consciousness or amount, happiness, chasing this one. sometimes listening music, happy, sometimes drinking alcohol, happy, sometimes drugs making happy, so people think like that. Sometimes wearing nice clothes, and maybe few minutes, a little bit little bit exciting, and eating food, sometimes very nice food makes you happy because connection your brand. This is just quickly changing, quickly changing, and more than like that, live longer, feeling in the um, we call it this consciousness six. Um, so I would say six. Do you know? Yeah, six. There are five senses and mental. I think mental six. Some people say consciousness. I don't. I think this is not really conscious, but it's so you can call consciousness. Doesn't matter name. Yeah, mental sense means. For example, some people do meditation. Your eye closed, you keep quiet, and then if you do some meditation, breathing meditation, simple, and you have some peace here. This is live a little bit longer. Your peace is coming here, very quickly changing. Just your experience. Everyone has experience. You need awareness. Every day, which makes you happy. What kind of habits live longer? Just we can try our daily life. For example, you go to beach. Very nice sun, nice beach. You sit there, 5 minutes, burning, suffering. You know, quickly changing. And you maybe sometimes go to the music concerts. Oh, there's just 5 minutes, looks very nice music, and then being nosy, then you I don't understand they live longer. Some people like this big music loud, very quickly changing. And also eating food, very yummy food. In eating time, very nice. You too much, you have stomach. So quick changing. This is just uh, short happiness. You have short happiness, short sincere joyful feeling. Just short, 5 seconds, and in 1 minute live very long. If you have mental peace, I can maybe say mental peace is more live longer. Some people do meditation. You maybe not really do meditation. Just you experience sometimes. I have this experience sometimes. A reading book. A reading book sometimes philosophy or psychology. Some meaning I don't understood, and then ask other people. They don't. I didn't go the right answer. And one day I read a book, lots of different read book, and one book give me answer. Oh yeah, this is meaning. At that time you have very strong feeling, joyful feeling. This lives sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 2 3 days. You have joy. You know, this everyone has this experience. You need awareness. Wow, this makes a little bit long happiness. You got your answer. Also, you ask some people. And there are lots of, you do meditation, you don't know how to meditation, how to dealing, or for example, how to dealing with your relationship. You're struggling your relationship. And then you listening music doesn't have your relationship, and you eating good food doesn't have. You ask maybe Google. Nowadays lots there Google. You ask Google, I have terrible relationships. How can I dealing with this? The Google give you some message. You are smart. You do like this. You can try it. Doesn't work. You ask some people, on, and they tell you some methods. Some, for example, simple example, they said, be kind, be patient, or sometimes said, don't, don't, don't chasing your past experience. Just live present moment for future. Something like that, answer like that. You take your life. This makes your relationships better. This maybe if you keeping this practice, your few days you have relationships better. You have few days you have more happy. This is everyone. All we all have this experience our daily life. We need this understanding. Uh, how come this happiness? What kind of cause condition makes me happiness live longer or short? And what kind cause conditions makes me unhappy? What kind of cause condition may destroy my happiness? You need search, searching your thoughts or searching your or behavior. And this I think very important. I think beginning we all want happiness, happy life. Um, I never met I don't want happy people, say I want happy, I want to relax. Most most people I met here and sometimes coming to my place and they're talking and if I met 20 people, I think 15 people talking relationship. 15 people talking relationship. Uh, yeah, that's true because we live with a family, live with a friend, live with your working company, They all need connection in relationship. This is no only I'm talking relationship only partner or friend. No, just company working relationship, and of course family relationship, partner relationship, and this is big things in our daily life. And therefore, uh, best thing is learning your experience, people, your surrounded people, and what kind they give you or what kind they did you and that makes you happy or unhappy. Just learning. Don't say I don't like this, I like this. Don't judging. Just what kind you have situation, And life is like that, up and down, up down, up down, up down, up down. Life sometimes good, sometimes bad. This is our life, you know. Some people think I want a successful life. My life is no need problem, Everyone don't want problem. Everyone don't want the suffering, But still they're coming something wrong. But we can't accept that. uh, we need dealing with this situation, And then if you do more awareness your situation like that, this is your best teacher. Sometimes bad relationship or bad situation making learnings very fast, very strong. This making you stronger. This is your best teacher. You thinking like that, you don't have double upset. You know, any situation you have. I met recently two people in the phone. They got my phone number and one they sent me email, one sent and they call me phone and in sense they look young. One the young family they said and I had terrible problems and my days blah 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 and then they said I very scary live in life and and I have some feeling very lonely, talking like that, and my life is terrible. I don't want to leave this situation, and it telling like that, and I thought, okay, you ask you asking people, in your life, you can't meet one person without the problem. If you met someone like that, and then you can change, I want this something situation. Everyone has some small problem. You never see one person that don't have problem. Also, this is life, You need dealing with this situation, and also, uh, I told them, I think we need keep mind present moment, and just forgot your yesterday or last week situation, not chasing, not thinking. This similar this very serious situation. At that time, keep mind present moment and need some simple reason thinking. For example, these two people live in New Zealand. One live in Dunedin, one live in Christchurch. I thought you live here in New Zealand, and just here we don't have pollution. We don't have pollution. We don't have dusty. Recently, I went to India, so polluted. So there I have some here, some peasants there near more than 1 month ago. So there I have coping sometimes. The pollution and the dusty, and something like the thinking like, and New Zealand is so clean, peace, just simple thing like that making you happy. And then you have two hand. Some people don't have two hand. You have two eye. I have two eye. Thinking, lost thing. Oh, my friend had this. I want this. The parent, they don't like me. No, no, no. I go on, lost thinking, overwhelming. Just forgot this. Just simple reason. Simple reason thinking like that. And then, and this, or sometimes look little bit future, not much, not too much. Live more present moment, making reason, simple reason making, uh, and happy. This is very important nowadays. Lots of people thinking, other people don't like me, or other people, I want this, judging competition, and the reality is you don't know. Just thinking too much here, overwhelming. This makes your happiness destroy. Too much thinking, too much thought. At that time, you can't stop your thoughts. And then sometimes good to just calm down. Watch, watch where your thought is gone. Watch where watch where thought is coming. Just awareness, just a watch. Similar you watch in the sky cloud. Clouds coming, clouds gone, clouds coming, clouds gone, clouds coming, clouds. Exactly our mind thoughts like that. Thoughts coming, thoughts gone, thoughts coming, thoughts gone. You don't try to stop. They you automatically they stop. Takes a little bit time. Don't try to stop. If you try to stop your thoughts, then you become crazy. You close the window, close the door, and I close and blah, blah, blah. And you stay, your thoughts can't stop. Making more thoughts come, more. Just um, be present moment and more um, appreciate what you have. Just simple reason, simple reason. And lots of people are thinking if I buy this house and become happy. If I buy a car, I become happy. No, 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 no. This doesn't make you happy from materials. And a house, maybe if you bought a new house, maybe some month you had a little bit exciting, and then you had some problem extra, another problem there. And also you buy some or car, expensive classic car, and recently you are 1 week, 2 weeks, you are happy, and then same situation, not much. Therefore, you need thinking, using your wisdom, and and this is called meditation, analytical meditation. Lots of people thinking meditation means keep quiet, not talking, like that. This part of meditation is concentration meditation. Because analytical meditation is using your wisdom, developing your loving kindness, developing your patience, developing your wisdom, and then understand your uh, real life, understanding your natural truth. And this you need to check if your mind is busy or more suffering. If you have your mind is so busy, and better to breathing meditation, mind make calm, less thinking. If you have lots of suffering, if you have lots of struggling your mind, um, upset, that time you need to move different direction, mind move direction. Very simple. I mentioned before, oh, today is a beautiful sunny day, I'm so happy. You can say like, and so watermelon so green. Oh, this is such beautiful. I like green color. Also flower. And also you feeding animal, you watching the animals. I really like to love watching the ducklings. This year I'm very success in my job. First I feed 12 ducks, they're gone. Today three coming. After that I had 9 ducklings, they're still alive. And 9 duckling, they allowed me touch now. Now then I I feeding, I touching. I sit there and I feed my hand, and they're coming through. They're very friendly. Takes time, 7, 8 years. 8 years feeding. Finally, I got. uh, if some people wearing red color clothes and they're chasing you, they thought you are me. If you want a darling pet, you can wearing this and you fit. They're coming. And they're so focusing just food, like that, you know. And food is already food they got. They're so relaxed. Relax, very relaxed. The animal can do relax. Just bathing, sleeping, hand foot like that, very deep sleeping, because less thought, less worry. We human being not like that. And also we thinking too much fast situation. It is not easy to stop, and don't try to stop if your mind's coming lost. I met lots of people here sharing their life experience. And some people have they say I have lots of stress. And we just a cup of tea and talking, and I say, and talking. I listening, just 1 2 minutes, and more people have stress. They're talking lots pass. Their mind go pass. Their mind go pass. You know, and then they're more stress pass. Talking. You check your experience. Some people say I have stress, and you're thinking what I'm thinking. Just stress is just mental part of your mental um, affect your body. If your mind is thinking too much, your past, and a good thinking is good. And most people never thinking you did lots good things yesterday, last year, your childhood, you had lots good things. You never thinking this again, again. You're thinking, oh, negative side, negative side. I saw one day, one psychology, and then they teach they show one paper, and there's uh, black dot, an all white paper, and they ask you, what did you see? Everyone say black small knots. They never see big. They never talking big paper. you know, they just black knot. They say, oh, they're in the paper, black, black. Everyone say in the class. They never think, oh, they're big paper, and in on the top they black dot. They never say like that. Exactly our thinking, or just stay you watching now. Maybe some people listening me, he's talking a little bit funny English, all the time I thinking, I told last week, I listening some Western people Tibetan speaking. I heard a very funny accent, and I thinking my English accent is very funny for you. Some people had second language. This may be better if you're native or in New Zealand or England. They think this my English is a very funny accent you heard. Your sound. I have experienced Western people talking Tibetan. I so very funny. I heard it. But meaning understand is more important, isn't it? Communication. Uh, please, I'm talking sometimes too much, and you don't understand what I'm talking, and let me know what is this. No hesitate, and openly we discussion. More important what I'm talking, you need to understand. Just I'm sharing. I'm not really your advice. I'm not really scholar. I'm just sharing my experience, a little bit of life experience. We all live life in the same, They need me live more peaceful and calm or relaxed and less suffering, and they need more happy live little bit longer happiness. Not short happiness. Short happiness. I told you people, if listening music too much, you have headache. I have headache too much listening big music. And the sun, go to the sun, and then you have headache and your sun burning. This is not really it's short term changing, And the mental happiness is where live very long. I mentioned before, if you have sometimes do meditation experience, and then you're focusing just breathing, just watching breathing, just watch your breath, and your thoughts immediately. You have your mind is become very good uh, concentration or strong concentration or a stable mind, and then you have peace here. If you have this peace and live it longer, therefore some meditate do 1 minute, 2 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour. I have one friend in Dharamsala. He can do concentration 4 hours. Concentration 4 hours. Concentration 4 hours. He no hearing, nothing, just concentration. This makes that time and you nothing thoughts. You have how many you have peace, 4 hours. You can try just 1 minute or 1 minute is amazing. You concentration. Some people think 1 minute is nothing. 1 minute is concentration is amazing. Just maybe do 1 second, 2 second, jump. 1 second, jump. Mind is still jumping. But our mind is exactly similar. I mentioned before children. If you have parents, you experience children, and children say, "Don't sing, don't sing." They're singing. Oh, please sing song. They never sing song. And do they do this? Never do that. Our mind exactly same like that. We need very careful, very gentle, and very skillful. Become friend with your mind. Mind is your best friend. 24/7 hours with you. Then, then you know, some people say, I have loneliness, I don't have friend. But they don't best friend, they don't recognize. Your mind is your best friend. All the time they're chatting, talking you. Some people don't. I want to talk to some friend. I think I need to go to some chatting. You chat your mind with it, talk your mind. You know, they never letting go you. All the time coming with you. Your best friend is your mind. And then you learn lots your friend. Therefore, if you're dealing with lots things, for example, I mentioned before how to developing my concentration, how to developing my compassion and passion, and how to. It is very important communication with your mind. If you are very good with your mind communication relationship, and you can try your partner, your family, your coworker. This mind teacher ask what I can talk them, and mind said, "Don't talk there." Then you keep quiet. First, you ask your mind. You say something, you want to meet something. I can't go. Should go or no? Mind said, "No, no, no. I want to stay at home." Then you sit home with your mind. The it's in boring. You know, some people say I'm boring. Boring. You all the time you're chatting your mind. Talking there. All the time. Back is his best friend. Mind is, and also our body become order. Now I have ringos. Little bit ringos, and mind never become odd. If you do meditation, training your mind become more sharper. This reason we call become Buddha. Otherwise, mind become old. How to become Buddha? You look, Holiness Dalai Lama. He is now 88. You listening his teaching. He looks very old, and he sit down talking. He looks 25 years old person. I have one my teacher. He's 89 years old. He's my tantric teacher. And he's very chubby, big belly. And we need pushing back all the time. All the time, if we go to his listening teaching, I need very careful listening his teaching because he's 89 years old. He's there put a lot of effort benefit for us. He belly is very big and he can't move like that. And then he talking looks 20 years old man talking very sharp, and he remember he's 89 1959, and when I was 16 years old, I met this teacher. This told me this definition, blah blah blah. This way, and I met this. He exactly everything remember. Mm. And we have group. I think 54 students, and he never asked their name, and he gave their nickname. He never we in Tibetan tradition we usually never ask name, just call friend, brother, sister. And uncle, auntie, and a little bit older, grandpa, grandma. I have lost grandpa, grandma, lost auntie, uncle. I have lost sister, brother. We call you in India goes their friend, Bai and Benny, isn't it? Bai means friend, Benny means sister, something like that. In India, it's using this language. And in Tibet, if you go to Tibet, then they'll ask your name. What is your name? You say sister or brother or a little bit age old. They say uncle or auntie. And grandpa, grandmas, they are very see value. In Tibet, grandpa, grandma has a lot of value. They respect them. They think, oh, there's laws learning. We need to respect them. They teach laws. For example, when I was young, I lived with my grandma. Most, my, I think my first teacher, my grandma, This reason I really like grandpa, grandma. I have lost grandpa, grandma. I, okay, talking too much today. Do you have a question? Yeah. Yeah. For example, how to using social media, mobile phone, those how to using direct decision our mind. Yeah, I think this nowadays, of course, everyone using those, for example, mobile phone. Mobile phone is now part of the trend. If you don't have mobile phone, and nothing, some people do. Oh, what I'm doing, and the decision is how can I using, how can I using. For example, me, I use morning, morning. For example, I use morning after my prayer finish, and first I make breakfast, and I go to, I have prayer room. I go prayer room. I never taking my mobile phone in the prayer room. Just leave in the kitchen. Mobile phone leave kitchen is better. And my mobile phone was silent. If there all the time sound coming, then listening. You look there controlling you. It's not really. If you some family is very important, some children have problem, we need listening. Otherwise, for me, not really important things like keep silent and then go to meditation morning, and then 7:30 they are coming back, and then I have cup of tea, and they are looking my message, and first I see, I check this logo B was message. Logo B was more important, first more connection here, and I checking my parents WhatsApp those things, and they were looking social media at that time. Morning, no social media, and then evening and very important, eating lunchtime better to from sometimes other said, you live there sometimes very hard to concentration your food. I also talking with your some people coming, and I see this sometimes looks watching my phone, and people there looks a little bit rude, isn't it? And then and also mm, I, most are checking more this group, those groups looking for 3 or 4 5 o'clock this between I checking. I have some time, I have some, not all the time same, but most I have some discipline how to using, and before go to sleeping, and I some meditation, some words that I don't sometimes don't remember. I recording and put it in the mobile phone, and but I put start this, the mobile phone. What's that? The turn off, airplane. We turn off something like that. I turn off this, and then I listening my meditation recording something words I need, and I think we're using very careful this. Otherwise, using too much, and you have sometimes addiction, or maybe we can't control, and then you lose your phone and you have panic. you know, Sometimes the phone leave little bit behind, especially go walk out or put it in the bag, never put the pocket, put it in the bag silent. and I quite often I check in who's coming message and I can reply it. I think first we can try to ourselves more using how to meaningful. Otherwise, it is too much put there, and they're controlling. You lost your time, and then they're tired, and then so many is coming there, message, bad things, Then you're tired, influenced. Now, some people working in the computer how many hours, 7, 8 hours, and on the top you're watching this small form, and your brain, your body is become tired. They're taking your energy. Therefore, you need a little bit gap. Yeah, and some people here go to we can go to in the hiking. This is very good, on the mountain, from put in the bag, walking in sea. I think this is very good. And lots of people do here something like that. I think we will do some meditation, okay? uh, First, we will do basic meditation, motivation meditation. Motivation meditation, you need eye closed, and today all my action benefit for sentient beings or benefit for my environment. Mm, and therefore, I want to be warm heartedness and good kind heart. Sometimes you are busy, you can do a short motivation. Today I want to be a good person or kind person. Now in rejoicing, I mentioned before. Now I have good heart. Now I have one feeling in my heart, and you need to rejoicing. You need to recognize this. I have this peace or powerful, warm heart, and then you need to recognize and rejoicing. Okay, now we will do breathing exercise. You need to back, need straight, and stay eye closed is good. Just breathing in your both nostrils strongly, long breathing in and long breathing out. Breathing in a long breath. I know I am breathing in long breath. Breathing out Long breath. I know I'm breathing out in long breath. Just just watching your long breathe in and breathe out. Just watching your breath. Now I'm breathing in and making my whole body calm and peace. I'm breathing out and making my whole body calm and at peace. Now you need to believe my body is healthier and my mind is clear and peace and calm and relaxed. You need to believe that. Now I am breathing in and making my mind happy and at peace. I am breathing out and making my mind happy and at peace. I'm breathing in and feeling joyful, and I'm breathing out and feeling joyful. Now we will do breathing meditation. At that time, I need close and look your nose like that, and in beginning, just short breathing in, short breathing out, just awareness, awareness. Now breathing out, now breathing in a short breath. I know I am breathing in a short breath, breathing out a short breath. I know I'm breathing out a short breath. You need awareness. And then between those thoughts coming, and don't try to stop your thoughts. Just counting your breath, breathing in, breathing out, one, breathing in, breathing out, two. You can counting 10 times, and you achieve 10 times count, and then you stop. Then you watch mm, what kind do you have your mind peace and calm. And during that time, some people have struggling your thoughts coming. You, I told before, don't try to stop your thoughts. Just watch where your thought is gone. Just watch and disappear. And then you just mind sit there. Watch where your thought is gone. Just watching similar movie, not judging this bad or not good, just watching and then disappear. You can do this meditation even short, just watch your thoughts. Watch where your thoughts is gone. Just watch it. It is very important. Some people have struggling their thoughts. They want to stop their thoughts. Don't try to stop. Okay, now we did 4 different types of meditation. Motivation meditation, breathing exercise, breathing meditation, and watching your thoughts, watching awareness, your watch. We did 4 different types of meditation. And then now we will try to maybe do happiness. Happiness is a result feeling. I mentioned before, some part of the mental peace. It is a result. Therefore, causes, there are lots of different causes and conditions. And the main key is compassion for happiness. Compassion. And compassion is result. There are different causes, condition. First, we need equanimity practice. I mentioned last week we did equanimity practice. Um, Last week we did, for example, your enemy or you don't like or you don't want to see or you. Some people say I don't have enemy. You're lucky, and some people. I think most people have the reaction other people's behavior or see that. Some people say energy or this person has bad energy. I don't want to go this bad with the person. And you all have. We all have feeling, some people see I want more connection with these people. Some people see I don't want a connection with these people. Some people see their mind you're upset. Some people see their mind making happy. But most our mental attitude making decision are bad. I like those. I don't like this. Some connection in past life experience. But we all have this experience, and you can that time you can try to this person, me, same. What reason? Physical same, our body physically same, mentally same. Mentally, the emotion may emotion. They're angry, may angry. Exactly same, no different, no different. I mentioned last week, you know, 2,600 years ago, this people's emotion. Now 21st century's people's emotion same, no different. Emotion same, anger is same, attachment same, jealous same, no different. This reason now very useful. Buddha 2600 years ago, Buddha taught how to dealing with your emotion, how to stopping this your mental upset. Now we use more become modern because mental is same, no much different. This reason Buddha's methods become more modern. More modern. Use because now we are looking lots mentally, mental problems here. Amazing. Last month I went to India and physical little bit of challenge, pollution, dusty, just mental, so relaxed. everyone relax. Small problem, they don't care. I don't care. They don't care. This is big. We are relaxed. Here, small problem thinking, oh, don't do that. Oh, making 50% wrong. They're 100% wrong. Big picture. You look in news, oh, the storm coming, wind coming, blah blah blah. Nothing. No. That media making laws upset, and people watching. Easy to just very beautiful house live just mentally upset here. Opposite in India, people so relaxed, drinking tea. If you don't have friend person people, you go in the street drinking tea. You can tell. It's easy to making their catch up with people. I really like go to in the street making tea, drinking. I like drinking tea and talking with the people and sharing, and talking. This is the reason I learned a little bit of Hindu, just talking local communication people. Very fast learning. I can't go here and maybe I go bar. And go restaurant, they're never talking, just eating, never talking like that. This is a little bit funny here. Mm. And go to in Tibet, and you don't have friend in your, you go to their tea house, you sit there table, everyone talking. You have already have friend there. Yeah. Therefore, mentally same, we're different, and wanting happiness same. Do not want suffering same, and then this time we make more connection. How benefit these people for me? You need more focusing this one. I think this is very important. And this is a causes condition, cause condition, and cause and result, and mm, you awareness your surround people, how benefit in your life. I think this time and more focusing this topic on this person, how benefit for me, and also you can benefit them without expectation. Last week I told some people here knew. I think expectations making laws about mental upset. Expectation, high high expectation, and expectations very high, and nothing coming is easy to making upset. But we need a hope expectation, little bit different. Hope means I do this and I become happy this person. This is hope. And I do this, I need to bring back this me. It more strong hope and expectation together. There's more thinking something like that. And main reason, which action when it makes which thinking I think most this time no much looking outside, looking inside your mind. What kind of you're thinking you're upset, what kind of you're thinking you become happy. You can developing yourself, you know you're thinking different makes big difference. Thinking small, thinking different, your life's big movement, move other direction. For example, thinking you go to job and then you go to driving, and there are traffic jam, and you have everyone say I hate traffic jam. Thinking like that. Oh, I need to calm down. Watching my mind. I want to benefit my other people. Therefore, I want to do something that is more meaningful in thinking you're in the car, and then you have maybe 10-15 minutes your traffic jam. You have rest in your car. Today my job I want to benefit for people thinking again your motivation. And then I don't want to upset other people's because driving very careful. I follow my road rule. Here very good to follow a rule, and I follow any rule. Otherwise, I don't follow. At something hit or someone, they're making lots upset, lots problems. Therefore, just driving cars, just your benefit other people's. Driving yourself, thinking just same action, thinking or you follow a rule. If you follow, you, everyone, I'm driving, I checking some of my mind, sometimes I go a little bit speed extra, and I see in a police car, I was, ooh, I can't do, you know, and then I followed exactly their rule, and I saw the police car, my mind don't have upset because I follow my rule, you know. Just thinking like this making you happy or unhappy. Sometimes a little bit faster and checking police car coming, ooh, and easy to a little bit upset, uh, slow down, easy to reaction. Police car makes you upset, If you follow the rule, and does matter. Police car coming, you enjoy, Police, hello. You look, these simple action things. Simple thinking makes your life more easier, simple, smooth. And also, go to the shopping and then there's some people a little bit chatting. Here, I think more people very friendly. I like chatting and talking and oh, this tomato is so big. Oh, this is tomato. Oh, this is expensive. Talking like that. Oh, they say yeah, right. Possible. They're very nice talking. Just a conversation start something like that, and it makes your surround making a little bit of warm community. Where you go, be more friendly. And don't be rushing, I don't go there and just thinking they're not thinking this area, You need a little bit of looks around, hello, hello. I have this motivation, this reason maybe I'm wearing these clothes and I have lost people say hello, hello, hello. If you want to go to the road or something, people need motivation benefit for people. And then you see in people and then some just small things you make happy. You don't need extra action. What do you do every day, daily action? You can do same action, thinking a little bit different, and it makes your action become more meaningful. Yeah. For example, cooking, making tea, cleaning, everything. What kind of job doesn't matter. Motivation for benefit other people. Therefore, and sometimes thinking and drinking tea, how many people put the effort, this how many people have benefit for me. Therefore, these people I have connection. These people have benefited me, I have connection. And then you see this benefit, you recognize this benefit, then you really love this person. If you love this person and this person making you different different situation making it hard you become upset because you like this person. But first you need a connection. I mentioned before. We need to recognize. For example, we all have this experience. Some love your family, your children, your partner, or your teacher, or your student, and you have some love there, pure love, and you checking where's come from this love. Just experience your love. This love making your warm heart, making your mind more peace and less upset, and then you recognize this. This is we call analytical meditation. Analytical meditation means checking your reason. Which which action makes me happy, which action makes me unhappy. You mentioned before how to using mobile phone and social media. I already checked out Facebook maybe now 3 years. Facebook already bye bye. and and I don't have nothing much TikTok, nothing like I'm talking TikTok, my mind. My mind TikTok, I don't need other people TikTok. I talking my mind TikTok, talk. He's very good talking. And then no need to worry much. you can control. He said, please keep quiet. They never keep quiet. Just do, you do breathing meditation and then quiet. You do watering garden and keep quiet. Your action, present moment action, your awareness, and your TikTok stop. Otherwise, all the time talking, chatting. I think this is your home relaxation. Okay, home relaxation is checking, analytical meditation, surround people, and these people have benefit in my life. These people, we are same, physically same. And this is very important. Sometimes we think in big picture, we forgot our surround people. And then problems come here, not there. Problems come here, More close people, a good relationship making you happy. No good relation making unhappy. Just surround people is very, very important. And you live here and you're talking other overseas people, talking, making friends, or lot spend there, especially social media, talking there, and not much fun. If you're hungry, you want some food, and overseas people can't deliver your food. You need to ask your surrounding people, I need some food. They bring your food. You know? Just direct, this is more important. This reason morning first I checking my message. Most local people give you a message. WhatsApp, I have WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, I using some. This is I using evening, not much using morning. I using more face messenger. The local people give you messenger. I check messenger and messengers first me checking this one. Yeah, something like this is very important. How to our um, daily life use more meaningful and thinking more benefit other people's what your action all the time. Quite often thinking. I think this is very powerful motivation. And then you recognize, oh, I'm thinking, what I can do then, what I can do, and at least I don't want to upset these people. And then you have some your happy space. Something's coming there slowly. Your warm heartness coming more bigger. First look after yourself. First compassion yourself. First be kind to yourself. Then you be kind to other people. First look after yourself, then look after other people. First be kind to yourself, then you be kind to other people. This is first learn yourself how to look after me. This is for benefit for people. Just motivation need extra. Look after me. This is I'm looking after me. Benefit for other people because for example, I'm not very well. I can't share you. I can't. And other people need to have me, and I'm making them more extra. Therefore, I need to look after myself for benefit for other people. The motivation, any action you can making this motivation makes then you any action makes you happy. You did. I did something more meaningful today. I did something, and you have rejoicing in the evening. I think this is very very important in our daily life. This is your home relaxation. Okay, home relaxation. No homework. Home relaxation. If you do this at home, you have relax, peace. This is home relaxation. Yeah, people home was I don't want homework. I already have too much work. I don't need to work. This is no work. This is home relaxation. I think uh, it's more important awareness. Where's your thoughts? Just watching. Don't stop. Don't try to. Just watching, and also be compassion, be kind, be warm-heartedness is more important. You know, but these words is easy to learn. Practice not easy. Compassion is easy words. Practice not easy. Patience was very easy to understand, but practice not easy and easy. But emptiness was very hard, and if you understand, then you finish. No find another. It's compassion every daily life. Words is very easy. Compassion and love, easy to understand words, but practice not easy. Therefore, step by step, step by step is better. Step by step. First, you need economic practice. There are lots of different methods. I think today to a same economy means same. Other people's body, my body same, emotion same, mentally same. We are not different. And then this making less division. Usually we making division, the me big division. Now we not much making division. We are same, physically same, and mentally same. And you look, mind small become calm down, and making, I'm this country, this is me, my nation. We see south and east and north and women and men and making division, strong loss division. Then your mind is like that, jumping like that. Therefore, we thinking simple thing. We are same human being, physically same, mentally same, wanting happiness same, don't want suffering same. We have so many reasons there, same. And this makes you some connection. Today, more extra, how benefited this person in my life, you need to recognize strongly. I think no much leave time. Do you have some question? Do you have question? Okay, do you understand what I'm talking? Do you have question? Mm. Yeah, welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, effectively. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, this one of the part is the use of is not really compassion, empathy. Empathy. Other people suffering your reaction. This making you upset. This empathy. It is not really compassion. You see other people suffering, and then you have some sadness, and then nothing benefit them. You have extra sadness. You have lots upset. This is empathy and compassion. Talking and there, I think genuine compassion. Better, I think I can use these words. Compassion, for example, our compassion is compassion with the attachment of your loved one. We have want free from suffering. This my loved one, my children, my family, someone. This is we're using mix with the attachment, compassion. This attachment is delusion. Delusion making destroy our peaceful mind. This reason our people thinking I do compassion practice as their attachment. Attachment with you upset other people, upset yourself. First harm your peace. For example, I give you a simple example. Some people be vegan, vegan, and their compassion for animal. And then their focus for eating meat people. You don't eat meat, no. But they have strong sadness here and harm other people. This is not really practical compassion. This still harming someone. Compassion is without direction. As for example, I think I'm using genuine compassion. Genuine compassion and you see other people suffering, and I voluntarily are wishing from free their suffering. I can do something. And this compassion making your power less upset. Not only one person, two, or no, I mentioned before, we are fascinated. Economic practice means we need all same. And then they see we all same. Usually we thinking, I love this person, I want this suffering from. They need people, these people need suffering. We have, we making division. Economic practice, we making same, we know division. And then you see you don't some enemy or don't like, they see suffering, wishing from their suffering. And your mind is big picture, big picture. And also build up your have some power. This is a genuine compassion. Genuine compassion makes your power less set. We most people have this with attachment compassion. This set. Therefore, we need very practice and you experience and learn this compassion, genuine compassion, and genuine compassion need with a wisdom. Wisdom is very important. And then you see there. Sometimes you think compassion, they're making behaviors more bad. This is not really harm. They're making more worse. Therefore, need wisdom with compassion. Therefore, need learning more other people's situation, your situation, and what is the general compassion, how do I can help. I need more bigger picture. Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
In relation to that man's question, it's quite a common thing. I find exactly the same situation that you see some suffering in some prison or something, and you're a little bit afraid to go there because of the suffering that I'll get if I go
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
gently. I'll feel pain,
Yeah, yeah.
and so maybe a little bit of avoiding. So, what would you suggest, like practically? What would I do?
I think similar this situation, I usually do like that. For example, I see the situation and what I can help, what I have capacity. If I have some energy or power, I can do. And nothing much do. If I can do more harm, they making more harm them. And I go a little bit back. I do wishing, do prayer, wishing and visualizing this person, not physically here, but mental is very powerful. You can wishing these people here, and then they less their suffering. This is very powerful, and you can do this very strong concentration. One day you see this person, they're easy to make your connection. I usually do like that sometimes. Sometimes I see I can't do help, then I do visualizing there people surround a little bit there and purification there their compassion you can do this makes slowly move. You can't jump fast. Fast mental practice you can try. I think this is very powerful. Everyone try. Everyone have this experience. For example, we see Ukraine and there's some, we far away there's some people are suffering. Wishing their less suffering, and also your surrounded people. Some people are very hard to, they have lots of suffering, and if you go there and you can't have your part of the suffering jump there, and making more extra problem. They will go a little bit go back and try to some visualizing these people and compassionately wishing from their suffering, sincere. And the mind is got something's power there, and they got message. Mm. Okay. Now we stop here, and tonight you can do some before sleeping. I think this is very important. I call daily practice means just simple things, and then before go to bed and checking what I did today. This is very important. Just the morning, evening too, and this is very good for your memories. Memories make stronger. And I did something wrong, and you need to regret or can do purification, and you commitment tomorrow I can't do that again. and you did something, lots good things, and you need rejoicing, should do some dedication. And for example, you did meditation and thinking a little bit positive, benefit for other people, and do some passion practice and compassion practice, and have some 1% or two people or some animal or some having like that yourself without expectation, and you have some rejoice and do dedication this, and this your daily, and then go to bed before sleeping. Leave mind positive, not too much thinking. You thinking overwhelming, and you do solution, some or to solution your mental here, peace, and to solution just black sky coming here, just like that, and this makes your sleeping better. It's good. Otherwise, thinking too much, then your sleeping gone. Before sleeping, thinking positive said, then you have sleeping is more softer, and you have very good dream, and you have rest sleeping. This is very important. This we call daily meditation practice, morning to evening. Morning to evening, how to daily meditation. And then more important thing is more experience yourself. Each person has different situation, different experience. So you need to calm down. Sometimes don't be too busy. Busy means no success. Don't worry. Be calm, be relaxed. Need a little bit calm down and thinking a little bit, little bit thinking. And thinking too much, breathing meditation. You thinking too much, you need watching. As I'm thinking too much, you mind upset, Some people say I have overwhelming, Then breathing meditation or keep mind present moment is more important. Just just rejoicing present moment. We have today's beautiful weather here. Just makes you happy, Very important. And then I can do some reciting some prayer for dedication. We did marriage. We did. I talk that you're listening. You coming here. Benefit for me. I'm talking. Benefit for you. We are both benefit. This is some marriage there, and we do world peace, and in Ukraine, Russia wars need quickly and stop. Also other in the Auckland, we have lost these water problems, lost people lost their home, and also other the Turkish lost education, lost the problem people have, and world is lost problem. You watching news, and this is need. Some people need medicine, some people need food, some people need clothes, some people need they separate their family and friend, we then meet together, and then what become peace, and everyone do more similar. You did meditation learning, finding mental peace, and how what people do like this, and what one day what become peace. You are very good. You come here open mind, but you don't try to become Buddhist. Okay, what is your background religion? You keep going your religion. Don't try to your religion. You learn laws from myself, and I want sharing. My motivation is just sharing some benefit for you. I don't want to try to your changing your religion. Keep your religion. Your parents and then your generation, your religions keep this more better, and this is more important. I can do some reciting some prayer, and I believe you can do some dedication. This okay. Sonamdi danjeze bayi komando junji dadene kadana na chivelar. Sive zole do sho gyawa di nyude dalama sanje do jine do je jamale di sala ko. Chanju sinjo remboje maje bana ji ji gyawa nyame me maya kone konde be oro sho. Thank you. Oh, today, Tibetan December 29, Tibetan lunar calendar, December 29. And Tibetan tradition today, we killing body and we all this last year's negative. Bye. And we have some tukpa body. Tuk means meat. Tukpa means meat. Whole family come to home and then making soup and then a little bit of joke and then make fire and then last negative, oh bye bye, go and burning in the negative. And tomorrow preparation and then day after tomorrow's and your new year, new life and wearing new clothes. We were young, so exciting. Now I'm not really excited. Especially monk, not much different. When I was young, a new clothes, but then bad looking. Oh, my younger brother is sharing, oh, yeah, this, and some cookies. And we don't have chocolate, and it was sweet, cookies, yeah. And then we don't have chocolate when I was young. Nowadays, chocolate is everywhere. We have cookie, cookie, handmade cookie, and sweet cookies, oh, more yummy. Okay. And some people want to join tonight. We welcome. We have a party, Tukpa party. What is it, 5:30, right? If you want to, you're very welcome. Yeah, welcome. No, no hesitate. Just come to Tukpa and we can make some fire. And then last year, negative, we can say bye bye, go away.